Hey everyone! Welcome back to In the Kitchen with Delightful Donna. We've been away for some time, but we're back and we have a good one for you today. So today we are going to be making the cheese spread for my garlic cheese spread. This actually comes inspired by a restaurant that we absolutely love in California. And if anyone is familiar, it's the Northwoods Inn. It sits alongside the 5 freeway and it's amazing. And so this is my spin on it because, you know, we can't get that here. So let's get started. I have my little food processor here. This is just a mini one. And this is gonna whip up so fast, you guys. So I'm just gonna open it up. We're gonna get started. I have 4 ounces of butter. I'll put the recipe in the comments so you guys can see it. But this has just been sitting at room temperature, softened. I use Kerrygold butter, but you can use whatever you want. And this is a half of the large stick. So I guess probably like a regular stick is good. All right, next we're gonna go in with some Parmesan cheese. I have my recipe on the side, so if I'm looking away, that's why. All right, so we're gonna come in with some Parmesan cheese. Listen, I measure with my heart. You guys already know that. My recipe says about 1/4 cup, but you know, just as much as I want. That came out in a big chunk, so that's probably good. Maybe a little more. Oopsie, never have too much cheese. All right, and I will measure these spices just so that it looks a little more precise. Look, you guys, aren't these cute? Look how adorable. They have little characters on them. I got these at Disneyland because I'm a Disneyland junkie. My husband fuels my addiction by buying me everything Disney when we go. All right, so I am using a half teaspoon of garlic powder. I use the granulated garlic from Costco, but you use whatever you want. And we're doing a half teaspoon of paprika. Maybe get it open. This is Hungarian paprika, but again, use whatever you have in your pantry. It doesn't matter, you know, when it comes to spices, you just measure with your heart, guys. Alrighty, and we're gonna put some Worcestershire. 4 or 5 little glugs in there. And then a couple drops of Tabasco. Again, measure with your heart, whatever makes you guys happy. Here comes the cheese, the best part. All right, I use sharp cheddar. You know, you can use whatever you have on hand. But again, you know, we make it the way we like it. I made it before and I used the medium cheddar and it was good. I'm not gonna lie, it was good. But I think that the flavor could have been a little more intense. So that's why we have this. So next we're just gonna blend it up. It's gonna be a little loud. So I just keep pulsing it. You have to open it a couple of times and push stuff down. You'll see it comes together pretty quickly. You can hear it kind of laboring a little bit. So this is essentially making a cheese spread. And with lots of butter, which is really good. Because you can never have too much butter and you can never have too much cheese, in my opinion. All right, and we'll just keep whipping it up. Like I said, you gotta keep kind of opening it and babysitting it a little bit so that you can get all of the cheese and the butter combined thoroughly. Pretty good. All right, it looks pretty good now. So, I'll have Rich take a look inside there so you guys can see what it looks like. It looks really good. So then what I'll do is I just put it in a little jar and I put it in the refrigerator. It'll last, you know, 3 weeks, 4 weeks. It, you know, honestly, it doesn't last that long in our house because we use it before that time. But it'll sit in the refrigerator just fine. What I do is if I want to make the bread, then I will take this out, say a couple hours before I'm gonna do my bread. And then I just use sliced, this is just sliced sourdough bread from the store. But you can use, it'll work on any bread, even on just plain white bread, but we just like the way sourdough tastes and the texture that it has. So then this is already sliced. So then I would just take out, slather it on, and stick it under the broiler. It goes so fast. You just want it until that cheese starts to get bubbly on top and a little bit browned, and then it's ready to serve. And then you guys will see I'll be using this in an upcoming video when I'm gonna be making another dish, and you'll see me use this. And that's it. So I appreciate you guys watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe, share with your friends. Have a good day.